Hi, Sofa King Drunk here with yet another attempt at an ale review. There's another one from the Czech Republic I'm going to do just now, and it's the Pilsner Urquell 4.4 on the Richter scale for this one. Just reviewed the Staropramen, which is a very good sessionable beer. Pilsner Urquell is another one that I have sessioned on when I was in the Czech Republic. I don't think I touched on how much it was when we went out there. We went out there 2004, myself and two friends, and it worked in at about 25p a pint before the euro got there. We actually got there before the dreaded euro got there, and it was like 25p a pint. Anything from 25 to 30 pence a pint. Couldn't spend our money, it was so cheap. Anyway, here's the bottle caps, just got some sort of gold paper over it. I don't know if it's got a little design on it of some sort. I don't know if it's picked that up or not. But I'd come back to the beer, Pilsner Urquell. We were in a few bars, as you do in Prague, and we sessioned on it. Obviously on draft. It was quite nice. Well, I was kind of amazed to see that it is only 4.4 on the Richter scale for the Pilsner Urquell. I'm nearly sure this years ago was stronger. Now, there will be some out there that maybe know this. You seem to see that now with a lot of beers. They're coming down in the Richter scales, they're not as strong. Obviously it must be taxation. As far as I'm led to believe, alright, let's see, yes, this, brewed and bottled, oh no, it's not, well, thank goodness for that. It's actually brewed and bottled in Plzeň in the Czech Republic, which is, yeah, there it is, actually says it in the bottle there. Brewed in Plzeň, Czech. Like the Staropramen, straight from the source, well, so that's quite refreshing to see, because there's a lot of beers now that are brewed in the UK and they just don't taste the same as they do when you get them abroad. Well, moving on, we'll pour the culprit into the glass and we'll see what the Pilsner Urquell has to offer. My goodness, that's very thin. There you go, very thin head on it, a lot of carbonation in it, nice big airy fairy bubbles going up there, which suggests it's a low Richter scale beer. So anyway, let's go in for a nose, see what we can come up with. Well, right away you're getting a lovely tinge of honey, very sweet honey flavour. A little bit of cloves in there as well. And a bit grassy as well, like the Staropramen. Staropramen was more intense, type grassy. Yeah, it smells very sweet. Well, it's all about the taste. So, slangy va. We'll go in here and see what we can come up with. Right away, you're getting a nice bready note to it, very doughy bread. There is a grassy note in there as well, which is more intense in the taste than it is in the nose. The sweetness is more in the aroma, but there is a little bit, it actually smells more sweeter than what it tastes. And then of course you've got a nice long lingering effect on the tongue, very sort of bone dry finish on it, very sessionable. Like the Staropramen, it's one that's really sessionable. It's quite a thin beer as well on the tongue. I think I touched back with the Staropramen and it said it was more of a there wasn't anything there to, you know, like some beers you get a nice chew to it. You don't with these beers. I don't know if that's the way the Czechs brew their beers, but they are good. They are good masters of beer brewing. If you ever get a chance to go to Czech Republic, go. It's a beautiful country. Excuse me. I see what it says in the bottle actually. Well, it's brewed in Pilsner in Czech, the original Pilsner. Uniquely rewarded taste, intense hoppy and balance of subtle sweetness and velvety bitterness. Yeah, I got that. Wrapped up in a gloriously crisp body. Yeah, it's very crisp as well, I suppose. I would have said dry, I suppose that's probably what they're meaning by it. It is very refreshing to see that these beers are coming straight from the source. There's a coat of arms up there. If you're picking that up, I really need to go high definition, so I do. As I said, it's refreshing to see these beers still coming from the source, Czech Republic. I hope that continues for a long time, because it really saddens me when you see like your top European beers that you've been to the country, especially Germany, which I've been to so many times, and rather disappointed that some of the German brews that you pick up in the UK are actually getting brewed here now, and it's actually quite sad to see that. Well, anyway, I'm going to give Pilsner Urquell 4.4 on the Richter scale. I'm going to give that a so fucking drunk rating. It's going to just get the same as the Staropramen did. It's going to get a 7.5 out of 10. If you've seen this, pick it up. And anybody out there knows, was this stronger? I'm nearly sure this was stronger years ago. Now I might be wrong, but if anybody knows if it's stronger or not, give us a shout. And thanks for sticking along to the end of the video. And if you've had it before, just or any comment at all, feel free to stick a comment below. And so fucking drunk, I'll see you in another beer review. Ciao for now.